And we are back here on TNA Impact in the greater Los Angeles area. This is our main event. The System up against Elijah and the TNA World Champion Joe Hendry. Joining us on commentary is NXT's Trick Williams.
Let's talk about it.
Trick, tomorrow night live on TNA Plus in the greater Toronto area, Brampton, Ontario. It'll be yourself and Frankie Kazarian up against Elijah and the TNA World Champion Joe Hendry in a tag team match at Under Siege. And we talked about it before the commercial break. This Sunday in Tampa, Florida at WWE Battleground live on Peacock, you will be challenging Joe Hendry for the TNA World Championship on your turf.
That's right, that's right. And it's all his fault. He came to NXT, he tried to embarrass me. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna embarrass him on the biggest platform that is, taking his gold from him at Battleground.
Trick, how do you respond to people who believe that your actions recently have been inspired out of jealousy?
Man, look, I ain't never been jealous a day of my life, man. I speak nothing but facts. I ain't told one lie.
What do you got to be jealous of?
Come on, man.
Joe Hendry's global success, the fact that he competed at WrestleMania and you haven't?
Hey, look, he's successful, I ain't gonna lie. But is he 6'4", 245, 8 abs, 3 chains, got 2 women and 2 feet to kick his ass? Let's talk about it.
He's 252 pounds, so he's a little heavier than you.
I'm talking about the muscle, man, the muscle.
This is Elijah
no
in
doubt.
control early on here against Brian Myers, and in comes the X Division champion Moose, toe-to-toe with Elijah. I know, Trick, you paid attention to Moose and his appearances on NXT's battle with Oba Femi at the Garden.
Yeah, that's right, man. Moose came to NXT, he did his thing. Him and Oba, they showed out, man. Respect the Moose. Look, everybody believes in here, don't they? Believe in Trick Willie. Believe in Trick Willie.
It's champion versus champion right now in this tag team matchup. A lot of history between Hendry and Moose in this company.
No kidding. When Joe Hendry first arrived on the scene here in TNA Wrestling, him and Moose were going back and forth over the then Digital Media Championship.
And now Hendry trying to get back up to his feet. You can see that kinesio tape on the right shoulder, Trick. Joe Hendry's been battling through a sprained rotator cuff. You paying attention to that?
Hey, look, man, I hope he makes it to Sunday.
It's a target. That target, it may as well be a big blue painted target that everybody else can believe in.
Tag made, back in comes Moose, replacing Myers, isolating the TNA World Champion.
I think so. Of course, the crowd here in Southern California, not huge fans of the System.
Taxes the way they are, I don't blame them. And now Moose trying to outpower Joe Hendry. Oh, goes for a pump kick. Moose, a few weeks ago, live here on Impact, defended his X Division title against Zachary Wentz. And this is what we're talking about, Trick. 252 pounds of pure motivation.
He got lucky, man. He got lucky.
There's the cover. Kick out at 1.
It's in the tape, man. It's in the tape.
Credit where it's due. I mean, he's fighting through this injury, but...
Tag.
Has Joe Hendry been drug tested?
Not to my knowledge.
Have you?
Look, before I get in the ring with him, I need for him to be drug tested.
Oh, my God.
Safety first. I appreciate it. I respect it. Is now... They're looking to walk with Elijah along the ropes here, but whoa!
Oh, Elijah pulling out a DDT and a tag made by Myers. And Trick, I mentioned the potential jealousy you have towards Joe Hendry, and I commend your past success, a former NXT champion, but it feels like ever since you struggled to reclaim that title, you've taken out your frustrations on everyone else.
Man, let's be real about it, man. I went to SmackDown 2 years ago and had 16,000 chanting whoop that Trick. I got no reason to be jealous. I just want the gold, man. Look at all this gold around my wrist right now. Look at my chains. I love gold.
Dripping.
And I'm gonna take his.
Dripping.
The System able to take over there. The distraction by JDC opening the door now for Brian Myers.
You talked about me being worried about what might happen on Sunday. We can see history. We've seen it before. The table has been set for it before. Will somebody from one company take a championship from another? But I do rest easy. And Trick, you may not respect Joe Hendry, but you respect Gold, former champion yourself.
Man, let me tell you something. That TNA title, man. All the history. AJ Styles, Booker T, Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe.
The System is in command right now against Elijah and Hendry.
This incredible tag team matchup between the system and Joe Hendry and Elijah. Right now, Elijah looking for some much needed space from the system here.
He needs a guitar. That's what he needs.
The tag made Moose is now legal. The reigning X Division champion has been extremely dominant now for 196 days.
Now look, Moose looking to punish.
Oh, no!
Have mercy. Have mercy, Moose.
That could be broken fingers. Myers trying to
Oh,
save.
no, not Myers.
Moose and Myers. Oh, man. Got to be more careful, man.
Remember the days of the most professional wrestling gods? I thought Moose and Myers were better than that.
Hey, look, everybody messes up once.
Trick, I do have to agree with you. That was funny.
But either way, Elijah still no closer to getting a tag to Joe Hendry here.
Trick, don't know if you're aware, Moose was a star football player at the University of Syracuse.
Oh, yeah, man. I know all about Moose, man. 11 years in the game, man. Nothing but respect to an OG like that.
Tremendous NFL career. You are a former South Carolina Gamecock.
Let's talk about it. We cocky around here. We're going to be even more cocky on Sunday.
Oh, missed the playoff last year. And now Hendry wants a tag. Hendry wants a tag. Oh, and Myers takes it away.
Oh!
Beautifully done by Brian
Watch where you're aiming that
Myers.
thing, Myers.
Beautifully done. That is why he is the most professional wrestler, knows the moment to strike.
Trick, you are a student of the game. I will give you that. What do you think about the way that Myers and JDC have acquitted themselves in TNA and their time in WWE?
Oh, man, these guys are GOATs in their own right, man. Nothing but respect. I've been watching them for years, man. And as you can see, look at him celebrate. That don't come overnight. That's years in the game. That's experience. Look at the composure. Look at him. Come on, Elijah.
He knows how good he is. That's confidence.
That's confidence. Tongue out the mouth like Michael Jordan.
Oh, now JDC behind the referee's back.
Let's go.
Sweet shot to the face with that system ring on his finger.
That's experience right there. That's experience. I respect you, brother. I respect you, brother.
Again, that's veteran. That is a veteran of the game, knowing exactly when to strike.
It's cheating.
Yeah. Did he get caught? Is the match thrown out? Did the bell ring?
The audacity.
Shoot.
Not to cheat, but to wear those pink shoes like that.
I have to agree with that. Oh, and a back elbow there by Myers. A little flurry by Elijah, but it's shut down by the system.
And again, the system, just the well-oiled machine here. Oh, again.
Moose taking a cheap shot at Hendry.
And now Hendry, with the official's attention,
Oh,
Moose
come
gets
on.
strike.
Moose using the T-shirt to choke Elijah while the referee's trying to calm down Hendry and doesn't see it.
That's why Hendry's got to compose himself. That's that experience that people like JDC, like Myers, like Moose have.
Brains over bronze. Brains over bronze.
You had to be thrilled with Robert Stone's decision to postpone the Under Siege match that could have happened last week, and instead, the system's stepping in tonight against Hendry and Elijah.
Hey, us NXT guys have to stick together. I need to be fresh, man. I got 2 matches coming up.
That's right. It's going to be a big weekend.
Look, everybody doesn't need to wrestle, before big matches. I guess Joe Hendry can, but if he's dumb enough to do that, then let him do it.
Our main event continues in the greater Los Angeles area on the campus of UC Irvine. The system in control, looking for the win and a kick out by Elijah. Elijah and the TNA World Champion Joe Hendry have a fight on their hands, and we're joined on commentary by NXT's Trick Williams.
Let's talk about it.
Big weekend ahead for you, Trick. Tomorrow night, live on TNA Plus in the greater Toronto area, Brampton, Ontario. You and Frankie Kazarian team up against Elijah and the TNA World Champion Joe Hendry. And then just a few days later, this Sunday at WWE Battleground Live in Tampa, Florida, you challenge Hendry for the TNA World title.
That's right. We're going to the 6th, baby. Matter of fact, Frankie and Willie in 6. Let's talk about it.
Come on. Oh, the knee strike by Elijah. Down goes Myers.
Huge opportunity for Elijah here. Just like Trick's got a huge opportunity to soften up Hendry tomorrow night heading in to Battleground.
What do you think so far of what you've seen from Elijah and Hendry?
Hey, man, it looks like I could take him. Uh-oh.
I love the confidence. Let's see what Hendry brings to the face of the franchise.
Hendry with a big clothesline, pushing through that right rotator cuff injury.
This is going to be a tough challenge. Gets Moose over.
Man, drug test this, man. Can we drug test this, man?
I'll say it again. Let's drug test you with the amount of abs you have.
Hendry trying to be all business.
Wow.
The fans are rumbling tonight in the greater Los Angeles area. Boot right to the face off the distraction by JDC.
Oh,
and
got to be
Joe.
more careful.
A sidestep by Joe in a TNA ring. It's timeless.
It fits, and now can he put it away? Hit the button, wait!
He's going for the standing ovation. Look out. Oh, both men meeting in the center of the ring. The TNA World Champion and the X Division Champion colliding in the middle of the impact zone. A tag made. In comes Brian Myers.
Back to one here, but look out!
Pop-up powerbomb. Tag made. In comes Elijah. Trick, you said you felt like you could take on, Elijah and Hendry by yourself, but you're going to have to team with Frankie Kazarian.
Hey, man, hey, respect to Frankie, man. He knows a little something about swag. He comes out with the shirt open. He got shades on.
Oh, look out!
Fireman's farewell.
Woo.
Elijah and Hendry win.
Here are your winners, the team of Elijah and the TNA World Champion, Joe Hendry.
Frank, you have your work cut out for you this weekend.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait a minute. There's Frankie Kazarian attacking Elijah and Hendry from behind.
That's my dog.
That's right. That's Trick Williams' tag
I
team
told you,
partner
man.
for tomorrow.
Brains over bronze, man. Keep your head on the swivel, Hendry. Believe that. Believe that.
Kazarian still fuming after his loss to Hendry
That's
at
right.
Rebellion.
Whoop that trick.
He'll
Whoop that
start
trick.
claiming he didn't get pinned
Whoa,
that
whoa, whoa.
night.
Hey, look, man, I'm in this for myself. You by yourself, dog. Trick Willie only cares about Trick Willie. Let's talk about it.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
the guitar!
Good God!
For the love of Jeff Jarrett, Elijah just unloaded with that guitar in the center of the ring.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
And Trick Williams staring a hole through his under siege opponents.
Tokyo, America, Scotland, and Canada, and Mexico.
Can Elijah and Hendry handle business against Williams and Kazarian tomorrow night? And can Joe Hendry defend the richest prize in TNA wrestling against Trick Williams this Sunday, live at WWE Battleground?
Wave your hands from side to side and say, oh, I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry is so prestigious. Wave your hands.
Hendry looking extremely confident heading into both those contests. Going to be a busy weekend for Hendry and Williams.
Thank you for joining us tonight for Impact. We'll be live tomorrow night for Under Siege.